welcome to SULKNATIONtv. In this episode, who's back?
The bitch is back.
The bitch is
On
back.
Halloween, risen from the grave.
Yes, we're filming this just before Halloween.
Yeah, so it's risen from the grave.
It has.
AKA Elvira. Was it called Elvira?
Elvira, yeah.
Boobella.
Boobella.
Boobella from The Simpsons. So she's risen like that.
Isn't Boobella a song by Kate Bush?
Don't know.
It's not, it's Babushka.
But
it's trying to be funny.
The bitch is back.
She is.
And she was a naughty bitch, wasn't she?
She was a naughty bitch.
So we got her fixed.
But she's back and I'm really happy.
Here she is!
Yeah.
The princess of the night.
She is.
She's the darkness. Look at that.
I'm actually calling her Mitsuko after a character from the film Battle Royale.
I've seen Battle
Royale.
Royale.
Did you hear how Janner I went there? I went, character from a film.
You Janners.
Root Janner.
Right.
But yeah, I'm so pleased. I mean, it's back.
How's she been driving, mate, since the sump's been done?
Oh, mate,
oil
amazingly.
Yeah,
like, got to hand it to him.
Our mechanic
Dave.
Yeah, Mechanic Dave.
He did a splendid job because it took 5 hours. You have to drop the subframe, raise the engine, and everything's a nightmare because if you actually have to change something on a Honda, it's not that easy, really, is it? But you don't often have to change stuff, so that's where it goes. You don't really often need to do it.
That rusty, man?
I know, and it's not even all over it.
No,
I mean,
it was just that big.
I'll stick a picture up now. That's what it looked like. That's what. I mean, disgusting.
Yeah, and
how was it?
Yeah, and it was a sump that teased even like a amateur mechanic like me thinking I could do it because 9/10 of it is exposed.
It's
looking
accessible.
like you can get it out. But it's that final little bit where engine needs to come out. He mentioned something about he had to take out the steering rack as well.
He had to remove loads of stuff.
And stuff like that. So,
but it looks amazing, and I need to clean it. I do need to clean it, but I did have intentions to clean it at the weekend.
Yeah.
But the problem was it kept raining.
Well, the weather's been awful.
And so I've got mud up here. I mean, look. The benefit of a black car is the fact that you can't really see it from a distance, but then when you get close, you can see it's a messy bitch.
And fair play, your wheels. I can't believe how you've not curbed them yet.
Well, yeah, considering
because you haven't been using the car.
I haven't been driving it for
Imagine if Dave the mechanic curbed them because he would have been driving it in and on around.
Oh, I don't want to imagine that because I like the guy. I don't want to imagine that if he'd done that.
Imagine if he did.
I'd be destroyed. I'd be distraught.
But he didn't though, did he?
No.
Well, you checked.
Yeah. I think so. Let's have a little double check. So, curbed or not curbed? This is the new game. Curbed or not curbed?
You're all right on this wheel.
Not curbed.
Not curbed.
Right, guys. Curbed or not curbed? Let's have a guess.
It's like
3, 2,
Wheel of
1.
Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. You're okay. Good guy.
Curbed or not curbed? Can't really see in the camera,
from the grave, Bruce saying, on Halloween.
Is it curbed, Ed?
No, gives a shit.
Fuck you, dick.
No, they're all good.
They are all good. And then let's bring it over to the S2000, which is beautiful. Oh, shit wheels or not shit wheels?
Look at that, it's been by the sea, like tugboat. By the sea.
Are you referring to yourself as tugboat and that means that I'd be earthquake? Is that, am I earthquake?
We're getting there.
I think we're more like the bushwhackers. I think we're more like the bushwhackers.
Gay? Gay sailors?
Gay sailors.
That's what they were, weren't they? Oh no, that was tugboat.
Yeah.
But what's it been with a week with the S2K?
Yeah. And you're loving it, aren't you?
Guys, I can't describe it.
Well, you need to because you're on camera.
I know. To and in from work, it's like an everyday car.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't feel too special, but it is. But 6,000 revs, mate. It's hell on earth. Unleashed. It is hell unleashed.
I'm looking forward to the fact that when you're a bit more confident with it, and you've done some of the changes you need to do.
Yeah.
That we're going to absolutely give it some welly.
Yeah.
Give it some welly.
Yeah.
And enjoy hitting high revs and getting that 237 brake horsepower.
Ish. Well, it's probably close to 200 now, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, research on the S2000 dictates that, you know, this...
They hold it, do they?
They generally do, but it's also because of the way that F20C engine
set up.
Works.
Yeah.
It's like a progressive power band rather than being a linear one. It's progressive. So with every step of revs, it seems to sort of create more power.
So I've basically gone bankrupt buying loads of parts for this.
Yeah, you have bought a lot, haven't you?
I've bought a hell of a lot. So
I mean,
we've got the 720.
Yeah.
720 coilovers coming from Lewis. 720. Half price they were because they're discontinued. I think they've moved on to more alloy wheels, which he potentially one day might give me a great deal on some alloy wheels with him.
That'd be very cool.
And maybe you, once you've curbed them, you don't like them anymore. No. But we'll see. So they're going on. That's going to obviously, stance the car's going to go lower. Yeah. The front two Enkai alloys, Evos, that I had on the FN2 17s.
You're getting the hubs.
They are at the machinist right now.
Yeah, because you need to increase the hub size.
Yeah, we have 70.1mm on the front,
which is ridiculous. Cheers, Honda.
And 64.1 on the rear, which is more of the FN2 fitment, Civic fitment.
Yeah.
So the Enkais with the AD08Rs, wider width, will fit straight on the back with a spigot.
Yeah.
These will go on, the Enkais will be a machine, will just go straight on.
I mean, they'll look amazing as well, mate.
Especially lowered as well.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna look intense.
Because these wheel walls are huge.
Yeah,
what are these, 50s?
Are they 55s?
55s, and I've got 40s going on.
Yeah, so that's an unnecessary tyre wall for a cool car.
Yeah.
That's an old man tyre wall, and that's who you bought it off.
Yeah.
Lovely old man, but an old man all the same.
But I'm thinking with the coilovers, it'll be a lot better ride than what it is stock. Because I've got feelings maybe some of those shocks are starting to weep. It's 20-odd year car, mate, isn't it?
That's it. What you'll notice is that as soon as you've got them on, the handling will just be. You'll notice this. You'll notice how stiff the chassis is.
Yeah.
For a soft top car, when you've got better suspension, newer suspension on it.
And what good news is about when you want to change over the suspension on these.
Yeah.
There's no drop links cut in. You don't have to touch the drop links. You just have to release the upper control arm.
Yeah, yeah.
One bolt at the bottom of the hub.
Yeah.
Obviously, your nuts on top.
Yeah. Oh, nuts on top.
Nuts on top, and then in.
That's how you like to do it, isn't it?
So there's no messing around with drop links, even though I might get some and change them anyway. We'll have a look at what condition they're in.
Yeah. But yeah. Let's go. You take the camera. Let's go back to the dilemma that was the CL9.
Oh yes.
So, as we covered a little bit, the rad decided to blow. So the top seat of the rad went, and Ed and I sorted it. I got a new Nissan's rad. In fact, let me open the car.
I want to see the engine. You haven't driven it so long, you don't know where it bloody is.
I do know where it is.
A loser. A loser.
Oh, warm. Oh, so ignore any of the smattering on here. It's where we filled it.
Rad in?
Yeah.
I can't even remember.
Yeah, we put the rad in.
Yeah.
And this is a Nissan's rad, and we've got an OEM thermostat. So we've got a new OEM thermostat in there. You kindly donated me your Mishimoto fan sensor, lower temperature.
Yes.
So that was all working, absolutely phenomenal. Then, to get it to JDM Kuhn, that was the plan. We've got the rad done, we need to get it to JDM Kuhn. Oh, the oil sump's leaking. That's not very good, is it? That's rubbish. So what happened? We tried to fix it and do a little quick fix, and Ed picked it like a scab. It started leaking more, couldn't do anything about it, and then this car sat for like a month before the sump was changed.
Yeah.
And I've got a K-tuned sump, so big shout out to Exo Racing. They sourced me one, and It's amazing.
What does a K-tuned one do then over a standard one?
Well, it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Bizarrely. It comes with a magnetic sun plug, which
lovely,
the OEM one doesn't.
Yeah.
And it comes with all the bolts, which again the OEM one doesn't.
There's no performance upgrade.
No. It's not baffled or anything.
Okay.
But you can buy, from what I've heard, you can buy a baffled. Essentially, to make it a baffled sump, you can buy the independent part and put it in there.
Ooh,
I'm not going to do that.
No.
That would be ridiculous.
No.
So big shout out to Exo Racing for the sump, and
a lower hose.
Yeah, and the Exo Racing hose.
That was meant to be for an EP3.
Yeah, and we made it work.
Yes.
And I've got to say a massive shout out to Matt at Talk GT as well. He sourced the rad for me and the thermostat, and got it sorted, and I was over the moon with it. So massive thanks out to those guys.
Shout out.
Because I had to buy a new rad.
Yes.
I was like, I can't afford an exhaust.
No.
Because I had to buy a new rad and all that, and it took some of the budget for the exhaust away.
It did.
So I used the rest of that budget to pay Liam at Kaizen to refurb my brake calipers. Not the ones on the car. I bought some spares from Dale on a Mission. So again, link in description. We're bigging up everybody today. But yeah, essentially, I sent them off to Liam at Kaizen.
He does rocker covers and all sorts.
He does rocker covers as well. They were the first set of Accord calipers and carriers for him to do. And seeing the pictures of them finished, and they were a nightmare, but seeing pictures of them finished, they look amazing, and I can't wait to receive them, which should be soon.
Tuesday!
And he also sorted me out with some purple hell braided lines. So that's all going on. So the calipers and the lines are going to mix really well with the EBC yellow stuff pads and my Ultima discs.
I was thinking, obviously, because the calipers and stuff are going to come before the braided line. I can't do them until those braided lines come.
No, I know.
Because you want it all as a one.
Yeah. Well, you never know. They might come at the same sort of time.
But your serpentine belt is disgusting.
He needs a change.
It's disgusting. So hold that for 1 second.
Yeah, he does need a change.
I got a present for Coon. Only because I got one for me. I got one for Coon.
You bought me a serpentine belt.
Yeah.
Thank you, mate.
How random is that?
I mean, that's a better gift than I would have expected. I thought you were going to just slap me in the face with some ham or something.
I can slap you in the face with this.
No, that'll hurt.
For Coon.
Oh.
Look at that.
So yeah, I mean, it's not an interesting thing to do, but it's all about maintenance, and clearly the last £1,000 I've spent on this car. In 2 weeks I spent £1,000 on this car, which I don't have, and now I'm screwed. Has all been on maintenance, and maybe a little bit of updating, but nothing interesting mod-wise.
No.
So what are we doing next? Well, we've got my Ultra Racing strut brace, which Adam from Performance on the Net has told me is definitely the right one for this. So I know the light's not great, so if I can just get Ed to move a little bit. So basically I've got to try and wiggle it in this area here underneath.
Jimmy this up.
Yeah, the aircon pipes, which is going to be hella fun. But I think it will, to be fair, once it's done, it's done.
But to be honest, mate, we've never given it really any good time. We've always tried to fit it at the end of a session we've done on something else and tried to fit it in. But if we dedicate a good afternoon to or a good few hours, we should nail it, shouldn't we?
And I'm not going to tell you exactly what, but Dale on a Mission, it's a sad time. He is finally breaking his CL9.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to be fortunate enough to receive, not for free, obviously, but receive some parts. And, you know, we're in a car park and there's a van, look, there we go. Look. Do you know what's happened recently, Ed? Just to go off topic a little bit.
Why is that there?
What is it?
It's on there.
Oh, I checked the oil earlier, so I probably tapped the stick on it.
You're a lucky pup.
I know. Yeah, on an unrelated Honda, mate. Yeah, I've been stuck behind a lot of Mercedes drivers recently, and they're shit at driving. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna, Project Salt 1, which this is gonna be fortunate enough to receive some of the bits that I really wanted, and I'm gonna receive off Dale. So that's gonna be good.
Sound awesome, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, but the sound is a subtle hint, isn't it, Ed?
What do you mean?
Because I'm not telling them what they are, and you said it's going to sound awesome.
Oh yeah, it could be anything.
Yeah, it could be anything. I mean, obviously an exhaust is one of the things that I'm getting off there.
Or an intake.
No, just shut up, Ed. I'm giving away all the
well,
game, all the magic.
You could lower the windows and get more sound. So that could be more sound.
Yeah, but I mean, not really. I mean that's rubbish.
But so your Exo Racing bits are looking nice.
Yeah, they really are. Like I've got the purple, so that's going to be the theme. Purple.
I want Liam McKeisen to do your rocker cover in a nice, well, similar purple metallic, and this one you can get a nice carbon black.
Oh, they look really good. Yeah.
Maybe with some red.
But yeah, she's going to be better than ever. And Dale is awesome. So that's what I'm going to say about that. Dale from On a Mission, you rule. Amy from On a Mission, you rule. Yeah. And do you know what else we can do right now? What? Let's do Leaky Boot Watch. Running. It's been raining a lot. Is my boot full of water?
It was when we...
There's a little bit of water there.
Yeah.
And there's no water there. So that's because I dried it up the other day. But it is leaking.
Do these boots leak?
Let's have a look.
I can't tell, it's all got stuff in it. Mate, it could be a pilot, there could be a tsunami down under all that.
Well, there was in mine. I had to rip out all of the sand deadening material because it was rotten.
But all this would be damp and mouldy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It would all be mouldy. But,
it would be bad. Oh, what's that in there?
What?
You've got some, no, just in there, cleaning product.
Chaos training.
Yeah, I think we need to get that on camera. Like, let's, Ed, do you want to do a little, auto glim? Yeah, let's throw that in the back. This is what we want to concentrate on.
Chaos Trading Quick Detailer, always have it on you.
Yeah, so
15% off.
So if I'm trying to get you to do that, what we want is so we can get the bottle in. So like... So yeah, this is the
Quick Detailer.
Veloci Hydrophobic Quick Detailer, and yeah, we both swear by this.
To be honest, mate, I've been using it on the hood.
Yeah, you have. Yeah. You mentioned that in the last video. You're going to use it
because it has that obviously those properties.
Yeah.
The water seems to bead on the hood.
It does.
I quite like that.
It's good, isn't it? I mean, let's
show people like Ed Baxter.
There we go. Oh.
That's one new thing.
Neochrome, because that's just Ed. It's the way he likes to rock.
One other new thing you haven't seen.
That I haven't seen.
It wasn't new, but it's in the FN2. Look, coming after you.
Child seat?
No. Is that? Skunk 2, weighted gear knob.
Well, I can't actually, they'll just have to take our word for it, because with your hood down, it's too dark.
I'm not doing the hood down.
No, that'd be ridiculous.
But I've got a couple of the engine bay mods, do you want to see?
Yes, I see it. And I don't mean like the Seat Alhambra that Desmond had refuel. Norman. Oh yeah, Desmond. They're all got similar names though. Norman, Desmond. They're all extras from Desmond's the hairdressing program from the 90s.
Oh, hello.
Sorry, Norman. I get people confused, and you know you're a lovely man, so I do apologise.
Any S2 owner will know these two DDs rust.
Yeah.
Mine were rusted, so these look nice.
To be fair, mate, they rust on every single Honda, because mine are rusty. Rusty.
Yeah, but they were particularly rusty.
Sorry, what was that, Bruce Forsyth?
Good game. Always do your day, like. Oh, what's it? Top, middle, or bottom?
Test delay.
Keep dancing.
Can you just do that again, please?
Keep dancing.
Wonderful.
What was it that used to do that?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Nice. I can't do it as well as Ed, but I mean I can do an Australian accent much better than Ed.
Good eye.
No, don't. Darren Cole. Well,
good eye. So yeah, they're nice, aren't they?
They are very nice.
And obviously I got the Mac Chen battery clamp.
Oh.
Do you like that?
I do.
So, I didn't want to make it all the same colour blue from
we'll have to see how this really comes out in the video because it's quite dark.
Can you see my subtle gunmetal grey Exo Racings?
Oh!
I didn't want to go the same colour, I just wanted to keep it subtle.
Mate, they're stunning.
Subtle!
I mean, it's already becoming It's Project Sulk 2.
Yeah.
Reincarnated. And it's already beginning to look more like Ed's car.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it. I think it's a lovely bit of kit.
I do tell a story. I did go for gold originally.
You always tell a story.
I got gold from Kim Exo Racing. I was thinking, well, if I go gold, I'm very limited to what rocker cover colour I'm going to go.
Yeah.
So I went to the blue, which is obviously similar sort of colour for car, and then a neutral gunmetal grey.
Because you're still thinking...
I don't know yet.
Imola orange, aren't you?
No, I'm thinking teal.
Teal?
Metallic teal.
Ooh.
You know, like my coilovers, that colour.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that.
Metallic teal?
Yeah, teal and blue, like a teal and the dark blue.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know
I like
yet.
that.
See, but the thing is, because I've gone quite subtle,
Yeah.
which they are, aren't they?
Yeah.
I can go anywhere, I think, now. If I'd went gold,
Yeah.
I'd have been anything might have clashed. Orange would have clashed.
No, you're right.
So I've left it still open because I wasn't 100% sure yet.
It looks really good. I mean, mate, this car is beautiful.
So Enkai's going on are going to look amazing. Those Evo 8s are going to look fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
Lowered.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so much to do.
I mean, look at this. This is
little money.
This is Sulk Nation's. Well, I'll do that again because that sounded stupid. Right, ready? Well, look at this. Sulk Nation TV's 2 cars. Project Sulk 1, the CL9 Honda Accord Type S, and Project Sulk 2, a slightly more special Honda S2000
It's special,
AP1.
isn't it? It's special, isn't it?
It is a special bit of kit. I mean, I like it. To be fair, I think this is a special bit of kit. It's got a K24 in it, but I mean, this is
The F20,
the F20C, and it's a S2000. It's a car that dreams are made of.
fully forged.
Ed's Project Sulk 2, a car that dreams are made of, and I'm just going to go past Ed's head, like that. CL9, Project Sulk 1, a car that is fast, but basically is a family car.
Fastly depreciating.
Shut up, that's going to pick up, you dick. It will pick up, and I love this car.
They've bottomed out, mate.
Yeah, they're not going to get any lower.
That's bottomed out what I call
Exactly, what you paid for that.
That's ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Ultimately ridiculous.
It was stupid, that price.
Yeah.
I think it was that. What I paid for this without giving away on camera was, I'd say, really good FN2 money.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh no, you probably
rare. Let's say it would be
below 100k, full service history, FN2
championship white.
money. No, I'd say good low mileage FN2 money.
Milano red. Because all of them are Milano red.
Before I got this and watching reviews of other people, this car has ruined other cars for me now. It's that good.
Well, you did say
I don't think I've driven anything as nice as
in
this.
the first sort of S2000 video that we filmed recently, when you first bought it. In fact, it's the same day. So,
well, okay, yeah, it was a wrong day.
But this is how frustrating YouTube world is. So we filmed that about getting the S2000 over a week ago.
Yeah,
and it doesn't come out until 2 days after we filmed this. So
don't go into the timings.
For us, it is a little bit weird. So sometimes when we're a little bit off with what we're saying, it's because we've already done everything. So it's, I mean, it's special, mate. It's a lovely car, and I mean, we're in a car park again. These are our homes at the moment.
Yeah.
Abandoned. They're not abandoned. There's cars here everywhere, but. Car parks at night because we don't have the capability of filming anywhere with light other than car parks. But I mean, we've been ranting for a while.
I'm tired now.
Oh, I'm really tired. Yeah. I mean, this is how old we are. We're both relatively middle-aged, I suppose. And are we going to go out on the town, Ed? No. Do you know what we're going to do?
I'm going to go to bed.
Ed's going to go home and go to bed. I'm going to go home and probably ignore my wife because she'll fall asleep on the sofa, and then I can watch.
She's not already asleep.
Then I can watch more Deadliest Catch, which I've got massively into again.
Started watching today. V for Vendetta is back on. It's on Netflix. I watched V for Vendetta when it first released back in 2006.
Yeah.
If you watch it now, it's like, oh shit, that stuff's actually happening right now.
Yeah, it's
like
a bit too close, isn't it?
With all like lockdowns and release of virus and stuff. So give V for Vendetta a watch.
V for Vendetta.
Good guy. Always do your daily.
I'm going to finish this video off, right? So people have asked us to do some reviews. Johnny with Rumblebox.
V for Vendetta.
But we're going to review some Nick Cage films soon.
Nicolas Cage?
Yeah.
I watched one last night.
What?
Snake Eyes.
I don't know that.
That was brilliant with Gary Sinise. Sinise. All set in a casino where there's been a
Gary Sinise from Under Siege
and Mars
with Under Siege fame with the most stiff actor of all time.
He wasn't in that. that under siege with Steven Seagal.
Yeah, he is.
He's not.
Gary Sinise is in.
No, he's
yes,
not.
He is.
Who is he in
yes,
that?
He is.
Who is he in that?
He's one of the sailors that's in on the taking over of the missiles.
No chance.
Yeah, he is.
He's no chance.
Right.
No chance.
Yeah, he is.
He's not.
So
it's Tommy Lee Jones, the main bloke.
No, Tommy Lee Jones is the main bloke.
Yeah, Gary Sinise is not in it.
Yes, he is. Right. No. This can be some bonus footage later. Right.
He's not.
Anyway,
I've watched
I'm
that
going to do
because
this.
It's got that Playboy.
Oh God, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway.
Eric and Schnuckniblanch.
It's Schnuckniblanch.
Whatever.
Well, cool. Anyway, we hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. Turn on notifications. You know, find us on social media if you fancy it.
We're all over it.
We're everywhere. We've even got a Twitter and a
you said that, didn't you?
Yeah, and a TikTok.
Have we?
Both SULKNATIONtv.
TikTok.
Yeah, until the next time, I've been me, you've been you, Ed's been Ed, which is an enigma, and well done for that.
Good game. Good game.
Janine.
Oh.
Janine. No, that's too deep.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
Love you, man.
So, we've just finished filming a video, another episode of Maybe It's a Honda Thing, and in that video, Ed said about Gary Sinise, and I said... Sinise, whatever, Sinise, and I said, he's in Under Siege, and I was absolutely adamant that he was in Under Siege.
And I was absolutely adamant he was not.
Yeah, and so, you know, we finished filming, and yeah, I looked on Wikipedia, and I was thinking of Gary Busey. So Ed was right, and Big Fat Horseface was wrong. So
I'm the film reviewer here, not you.
Good game. Good game.
I'm sorry, Ed. I'm sorry, mate. All right.
What do you always have?
Always have.